Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $10 money match, so the winner will win $10, the loser will lose $2. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description if you want to play in any of these yourself in the future. We have Alpha the Wizard versus YuGiOh XD, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Alpha the Wizard win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 45 versus 40. Opening hands, you have Starter, Nib, Wright, Prosperity, Ash. They have Kelsey, Desires, Kelsey, or not Kelsey. Well, those looked really similar, but Kelsey, Desires, Frost, Desires, Imperm. So they're going to go ahead, activate Wright. So it looks like they're playing the... I mean, we can't really tell. It is 45 cards. I guess we'll be able to find out in a second. Look at the top three. Okay, so we are playing the Punk, Adventure, Spright deck, which is just like a Scythe Lock deck. Also, we see Downer in the extract, which is interesting. Activate Fateful, go search Griffin Rider, get rid of Scythe, special summon Griffin Rider, because like Scythe and Graveyard's fine, that's where we want it anyways. And then Fateful to go grab Draco back. Normal summon out Ash Blossom, get rid of those, go for Fluor, activate Starter, Starter bring out Blue, lose life points, Blue effect to go search, they're going to chain Imperm on that, they let that go through, and then go in the Elf, Elf effect, summon back Blue, then overlay and take Gigantic, Gigantic effect, attach, summon Jet, and then Jet effect to go search Smashers, link off into Elf, and then set Smashers, pass turn. They draw DD Crow. That doesn't stop this because we're going to go Fluor effect, tag out in Scythe. If they chain DD Crow on Scythe, we just chain the Fluor to negate it, and it was like a waste of a card. Now they're going to activate Desires to go banish and draw. Let's see. They banish Econ, Swap Frog, Blue Starter. And then in response to Desires, they're going to chain Elf, target Blue to try to play around like Crow, Called By, but they end up having the Crow already. They draw Smashers and Jet. And then normal summon. I mean, those are pretty solid draws, right? I mean, it's not like we're ever going to do like too much under Scythe, but we can summon effect, go search Starter, and then activate Starter, bring out Blue, lose life points, Blue effect to go search, grab Carrot. Then special summon out Carrot, end phase, activate Smashers, chain Smashers. They also never took life points off that. Like I was saying, guys, you really gotta like keep up on this. People will. I'm not saying it's intentional, you know, but like we've been seeing it so much recently that like everybody just forgets it. You, as the opponent, cannot forget this. It is huge, especially in like an actual tournament where like time is like a factor that's always clicking down. Like, you know, life points really do matter. You could make a completely different play if your opponent had 1,100 less life points, because you could have just like had game or something, but you would have never gone for it because you would have never known. Also, they're supposed to attack this first because it's going to make them pay 500 each attack. I don't know if they plan on not attacking that, but I mean, they definitely attack that over Blue, for sure. Yeah. It's like, this is just a random level 2. This is a random level 2 that also has Live Twin in the name. And then main phase 2, we're going to link off into a Dagda, and then activate Temple effect, banish, go search Right. Then pass turn, draw Econ. Yeah, activate Desires, go banish and draw. So banish 10, draw Swap Frog, red. I'm guessing that Run and Totem got banished. It didn't. Oh, that's insane. But we don't have another Swap Frog left. Okay. But I guess that's fine, because like Swap Frog dump Run Totem's pretty okay. Run Totem can still bring itself out later. So we're going to dump that. And then special summon red. Defense, and then go for dark. Dark effect, take Jet, and then overlay into Gigantic. Yeah, they were trying to use the effect, but they have no target. Oh, never mind, they do have a target. So bring out Blue. Blue goes search. How do they have all this left? Alright, go search Jet. Special summon Jet. Turn those into Elf. And then elf effects, summon back out red, banish, summon, battle phase. They're gonna go econ, tribute, take. Oh yeah, they're only at 59. That's definitely a game. Can't drop Niv because gigantic. Yeah. Going on into the next game now, we're going to see Alpha the Wizard go first. Opening hands, we have Prosperity, Griffin, Temple, Gamma, Nib. That's like the biggest problem with this deck is like you Scythe lock, but that's it. Like imagine if you Scythe locked like 2 formats ago, like with the DPE deck, but then like your DPE and Celestial got crowed, right? Like that's how you're always playing, which is like really awkward because without a lot of follow-up, you could still lose to awkward scenarios like that. And then they have Smashers, Gamma, Red Reboot, Blue, and Crow. Activate Temple Effect, go search right. They don't Gamma it. They don't want to get hit with an opponent's Gamma. They're going to bring out Fateful. Fateful Effect, go search Temple. And then discard Gamma, Special Summon Temple, Fateful Effect, go search Draco back. And then activate Prosperity. Look at the top 3. Hits a Foxy Tune off of that. See the Zeus banish this time also. Foxy Tune effect, get rid of itself and Draco back. Bring out Xiamen, Draco back equips, Xiamen effect, pay 600, try to go search. Grab Deer Note. Now we contribute something for Deer Note. And then turn those into the Pepega Ruler. We're going to go Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2, Crow 3, Griffin 4, Gamma 5. So then that gets banished. We're going to look at the top 5. We do hit Plague there. Let's say we could add back Plague, but we've already normal summoned. We have no way to discard it. That doesn't sound good. So we're going to leave it there so we can bring it back. Temple, go search right. Plague, put back right. And then make Hulk. Hulk effects, summon from deck. Bring out Gamma. Then we're going to use those 2 to make Elf. Elf, bring out Gamma, overlay those into Gigantic. Gigantic effect, detach, bring out Blue. Blue effect to go search, grab Jet. And then summon Jet. Jet, go search Smashers. Link those off, summon Dagda. And then set Smashers. So on their turn, we can go Elf. Summon Hulk, Dagda, set Scythe, Hulk tag out into TG, TG pop Scythe, Scythe make Floor, and then we have Floor, Smashers, Scythe lock, follow up. So like this is like way better than last game, even though like we got interrupted more this game, which is kind of funny. And then pass to draw Frost. Yeah, they just scoop it up. So going on to game 3, we're going to see the Live Twin Spright deck go first, opening hands. Ooh, that was laggy. We have Plague, Foxy, Deer Note, starter right. They have a pointer, starter, Jet, Talents, a pointer. They don't have a hand trap, so Talents isn't going to do anything, but combo plus double a pointer is very scary, because like they're not just ripping 2 cards of their choice. They're also seeing your hand. They're going to blue, go search red, special summon red, and then special summon Jet, activate Jet effect, and then Jet will now go ahead and acquire Smashers. Turn those into Gigantic effect, detach, summon swap, swap effect, dump swap, and then make Elf. Then we can go Elf effect, summon back swap, swap effect, dump Rodent Totem, banish swap frogs, summon out Rodent Totem, overlay those into Toad. And then set a pointer, set smat. Oh, they draw red. Oh, that's dirty. The red reboot trades with a pointers. It actually trades good here. Because otherwise, like, we were just hard losing to these, right? Like, yeah, hand knowledge plus ripping the cards is insane. Oh, you flip both. You can't. I mean, they were gonna red reboot on the first one, like, let's be honest. But I was gonna say, if they end up saying, like, no, I'm gonna red reboot the second one, you can't argue with it, because you did just, like, flip it, and they'll be like, oh, cool, I guess channeling 3. You wouldn't even want to flip them like that, though. Like, realistically, you wouldn't want to, like, flip and chain a pointer. You'd want to, like, activate a pointer, resolve a pointer, look at your hand, on resolution, decide if I want to activate my next pointer, and then use it and look at your hand. Because it's not always correct to, like, double a pointer there. You can a pointer look at the hand and then hold off on your other appointer, and then a pointer them like after they search something. There are scenarios like that, but they're gonna get red rebooted. They're gonna set imperm from deck. Toad effect, bring out Swap Frog. Activate right, summon out the token, bring out Fateful, normal summon Plague, Fateful effect, go search Draco back, and then activate Smashers to banish Plague. Battle phase, attack over Elf, main phase 2, Fateful, go search Griffin, discard Draco back effect to equip, Draco back effect, target Toad. So if you read Toad, it says when your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or a monster effect, it doesn't say spell or trap effect. It's the same as barrage effect, target itself. You can't chain Toad, negate that. I feel like that's like the most commonly known. I mean, maybe not anymore. That was like 5.5 years ago. Now that I think that's insane. That's insane how long ago it was. But that was like a very common interaction. So this should have just been bounced there, which is really bad because it's the difference between them having the Draco back. Toad could add back for follow-up here. And, like, Toad being in Graveyard now instead of being an extra X. Now Elf can summon it back anytime. Like, there's a lot of differences there with that one misplay. Foxy Tune, get rid of itself in Deer Note. Bring out Z-Almond effect. Pay 600, go search Foxy. And then we're going to turn Z-Almond and Token into Hulk. Hulk, bring out Ash Blossom. And then Ash and Griffin into Fleur. Fleur effect the pop. We're going to pop the Imperm before going ahead and activating Starter to bring out Blue. Blue effect to go search. Blue goes search Jet. Summon Jet. Jet goes search Smashers. And then we're going to turn those into Elf. Elf effect, summon back Blue. And then overlay those, so summon Gigantic. And then Gigantic effect, detach, summon Red. Now we turn those into our Dagda, set Smashers, and they're like showing the Foxy Tune. Yeah, not playing around like the last card in hand being like a Dark Ruler. Just like they went. I mean, they don't have. I mean, they saw the hand off a pointer, so I was gonna say like they don't have to. They know this card anyways. Also, like, it's game 3, they went first. Odds of them having Dark Rulers a lot lower. Yeah, like, let's say top deck wise would be a lot lower. Draw Nib. Normal summon Swap Frog. Activate Smashers. Activate Dagda. Activate Elf. Elf summon Hulk. Dagda sets Scythe, but they're going to red on Elf. Fleur negate red. What? What? I'm confused. Wait, so we went ahead and we Smashers on their normal summon. Is there a world where we don't do that? We could just like. I mean, what if they just like stopped Dagda, right? I guess you have Fleur to stop it, but. That one went way too far. Okay, normal summon Swap Frog, Smashers Chainlink 1, Dagda Chainlink 2, Elf Chainlink 3, Red Chainlink 4, Fleur Chain. There had to have been a way to play that cleaner, because, like, you know they have talents, right? And, like, I guess talents doesn't do too much if they're Scythe blocked, but I guess it just doesn't matter, right? But still, felt like that could have been played cleaner. Bring out TG effect, pop Scythe. And then Scythe effect, bring itself out. Oh, maybe. Wasn't bad though. Okay. Then Scythe lock them. After this, they're gonna talents, take Fleur effect, pop Fateful, battle phase, attack Scythe. Main phase 2, bring out Rodentoten. Maybe we were supposed to just, like, Fleur pop itself. Like, beat over Scythe, Fleur pop itself, because Fateful, they already went through Draco back. So, like, Fateful, all it gets them is a right. Would you rather have them have a right or a Fleur? And Fleur can just pop. right? So that's kind of scary. Let's see, draws into E-Telly. Draw phase, E-Telly bring out Gamma. Main phase. Oh, we're gonna turn those into Elf. Elf summon Jet. Trying to think though, like Gamma plus TG is 29 plus Fluor is 59. So if we just like Fluor effect target Renata and the pop it, we also know their set's a pointer. They showed it to us earlier. So then like the last card in hand has to be a Veiler to beat Fluor, but then you just start playing, right? Like you just start doing regular combo because you know everything else. So then like you just win anyways. Jet goes search starter, Fluor effect, pop run Totem, and then they're gonna go battle phase, and that's just game. I guess it's like no, I was gonna say this plays around Veiler. It doesn't say just Veiler Elf. Yeah, that was a bit weird, but they ended up winning there. We're going to see it. The match is about 45 minutes long. We are going to see Alpha the Wizard win the $10 there. Also, I'm going to go ahead. I forgot to say this at the beginning. I'll leave their YouTube channel down below in the description. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.